Take two. Lockpicking's gal just announced a giveaway tonight with a couple of really awesome prizes. She didn't say what this particular giveaway contest is for. She didn't say it was for any particular number of subscribers or anything like that, so I guess it's just because she feels like doing a giveaway, which is cool. That's fine with me. Her prizes are, I believe it was a Packlock 900A with her logo engraved on it, and a Law Lock Tools Valerian set. And the requirements of the contest is that you pick a lock. She didn't specify. As a matter of fact, she specifically said she is not requiring any particular number of pins, or that they be security pins or anything like that. Then you didn't have to use any particular tool, just whatever tools you have, and pick a lock for her. So I am going to work on my Ace 40mm brass padlocks. All of these are full of spool pins. These are the two that I can open fairly readily. As a matter of fact, I've already shot my first take of this video getting these two open in under 10 minutes. This is my so-called pick killer that gives me trouble. I can open it, but it gives me trouble getting it open. And these two I've never opened before until last night. I actually got that one open for the first time last night. So this is the only one that is completely undefeated, and I've only opened this one once. So I'm going to start out with pick killer and see what I can do. I'm going to work with primarily the reach pick from my Dangerfield Serenity set. This is the one that I have the most success with. I'm also going to work with the Tipine Bijou, or Bayou, however you pronounce it, from that I bought at the same time as my Law Lock Tools Ridgeback set. And that said, if I do happen to win this particular contest, Lockpicking's gal, I will quite happily take that pack lock, but I will pass on the Valerian. It's a wonderful set, I'm sure, and I would love to have it, but I've already got a Ridgeback, so I would rather you pick, if you pick me as the first winner, I would rather you go ahead and pick a second winner to give that Valerian set to, so that someone else can enjoy Law Lock Tools. I believe the Ridgeback has everything that's in the Valerian anyway, so I'd rather just spread the love around. But I will definitely take that pack lock. Like I said, these aces are just completely full of spools. I think just about every pin in these things is a spool. Or at least 3 of the 5. The problem is there's one way in the front that's a spool, and then when I drop into that one, there's one in the back. I think it's about number 4. That's really low cut, but when I get into that one, I usually drop that one in the front. I just dropped a couple of them. Yeah, reset. Obviously, I have not learned the correct binding order for this lock because, like I said, I can open it. It just gives me a lot of trouble. Even those other two that I can open pretty easily, I have to go entirely by feel. I haven't memorized them, which is a good thing. Just opening a lock because you've memorized it makes it, yeah, that's no fun. Got it. Okay, Pit Killer decided to cooperate tonight. This one is going to be a little more iffy. This is one of the two that, as I already said, until last night I had never gotten an open on this one or this one. This one I have opened once, and I'm hoping I can repeat that on camera tonight. And I'm going to switch to the Bijou for this one. And what I learned, at least on this one, it requires a much, much lighter touch than I've been using on the other three, and that did not work particularly well on this one before. I normally subscribe to lockpicking lawyers' theory that you use the heaviest tension you can get away with for any particular lock. And I think what I found is that this one likes very, very light tension. I think it's what it is. The spools are really sharp, so if you put heavy tension, you just can't get out of them. Oh, and I just remembered, when I got that open last night, I was not using either of those two picks. I was using... which one was it? I want to say it was this guy. One of these offset diamond or DeForest hybrid or whatever they call this. Or maybe it was this one, I'm not sure. So let's try those again. Start with this one. So I think that's what it was. I decided to experiment with some different picks that I don't normally use much, and surprised myself that it worked. Alright, that's just not feeling like I'm getting anything out of it with that thing. I think it was this one. Man, this is just not... I'm feeling no love on this one tonight. Just like every pin is binding hard. I was so excited when I got it open last night, because like I said, it was the first time I'd ever gotten an open on this one. was getting to almost the point where I was going to try and send these two out to somebody and say, hey, can someone else get these things open? Because I can't. And I've been trying for months. Let me tell you, if I ever break this pick, I'm going to cry. Then I'll go hit up Lockpick World and order another one. Okay, there I've got into a spool. Of course, I've been here many times. Yeah, it's just bound up hard here.